Hello everybody, Steph here. Welcome to my new video. Today I want to talk to you about not only mine, but I think everybody's blues guitar hero, Mr. Stevie Ray Vaughan. To be more specific, I want to focus on what I consider is most popular and famous way of building up phrasing, because it's what I immediately recognize in any guitar players. When you hear this kind of phrasing, you say, oh, okay, you've been listening to Stevie Ray Vaughan a lot. Me included, all right? Because you know what? It's super cool. Now, some people call this kind of phrasing loop. Somebody else call it just noodling in not a very attractive and positive way. But the point is this, all these names comes from the fact that this kind of lick, it could repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat itself. And I consider it the most influential part of Stevie Ray Vaughan playing in anybody else. More famous guitar players like Philip Says, for example, definitely less famous guitar players than amateurs like me, but this is something very, very important, especially when you have a super reverb in the cabinet like here, and you have a Fender Strat in your hand. You know, this is super cool. So let's focus on this step by step, because I know what you're thinking. There are plenty of videos about Stevie Ray Vaughan out there, but what I think is missing is a guide step by step how to build this kind of phrasing. And I think it could be very, very interesting for you, as it was for me to discover these things out. So let's focus on this. Okay guys, so let's dive into this and let's see how step by step we can build this kind of phrasing up, okay? So first of all, I'm tuned in E flat, so I'll step down like Stevie. This would be in standard tuning a regular minor pentatonic scale in the key of A. In our case, it becomes A flat. Okay, so let's move on. Now, let's understand first of all why this is called a loop, okay? Because it really can repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat how long you want until you find a way to close it, like something like this on the minor third, okay? So this is the loop, the so-called loop. And of course, now you understand why it can go on and on and on and on. But let's focus step by step how to build it up. Okay, so part number one is this. Okay, I play it again. Root note, 7th, 5th, 4th bending. This is the typical T-Bone Walker thing that every guitar player in history played, also including Stevie Ray. So it's 4th with the bend, 5th and root note. And then 7th and 5th again. Now, I play everything with the pick, but Stevie was playing also like what we call now hybrid picking. So he was using also the middle finger on the first string. So slapping, huh? Okay? As you prefer, you can play hybrid picking or just the pick. And this is the part number one. Part number two, it happens when we start adding notes. Part one. And then we go on the 9th. When we are here on the 9th, we play this. Root note, hammer on, and then 7th and 5th again. So, sorry. So part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2. Let's put it together, slowly. Now, instead of playing the ninth, we can do the same thing but with a minor third and the ninth. So and the secret of this is alternating the two. So so it's always part 1 plus part 2, okay? And in this way, you can just go on and include this in your phrasing. So you play blues. All right, y'all. So part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2. Now, the takeoff of this lick is always from the first string. But of course, it's not so mechanical, okay? So you can also start this from here with a lick like this. And you can choose, pick everything, use the middle finger like Stevie. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you found it interesting. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, check out the other videos, and there will be definitely more and more coming. See you next time.